Since Election Day, this group has stood with our administration, helped advance that agenda, but it's probably been no more significant to the long-term interests of the life of this nation than the support that you have provided as President Donald Trump has kept his word to appoint judges who will support, defend, and uphold the Constitution of the United States as written. Credit where credit is due. Working with the Senate, I actually think last time I checked, I think I'm up to 8 tie-breaking votes. It's pretty close quarters in the Senate these days. Shrine there. President Donald Trump and I couldn't be more proud of Justice Neil Gorsuch. And we also couldn't be more proud of the next Justice to the Supreme Court of the United States, Judge Brett Kavanaugh. The truth is, Judge Brett Kavanaugh has established a record of enormous weight and credibility on the bench. He's written 307 opinions, and they've proven not only the strength of his intellect, but also you can see that he has a crystal clear judicial philosophy and fealty to the Constitution of the United States. Judge Kavanaugh has proven his support for our first freedom, religious liberty. He stood for the Second Amendment's right to keep and bear arms. And he's always enforced the Constitution's clear and unambiguous limits on government power, upholding the separation of powers, checks and balances, the principle of federalism that's essential to our freedom. The truth is, Judge Brett Kavanaugh supports the principles of limited government enshrined by our founders in the Constitution of the United States of America. Sadly, Senate Democrats have no intention of giving this good man and this brilliant jurist the consideration or the support that he deserves. Truthfully, what the Constitution says is advise and consent has turned into obstruct and oppose. So I hope you'll leave here today, and I hope you'll go tell the story of this extraordinary nominee. Confirmation hearings are set for September 4th, so there's plenty of time in the days between now and then. Just say, I was in Washington the other day, I was having lunch, I ran into Mike. But I do want to challenge you that right after we get Judge Brett Kavanaugh confirmed to the Supreme Court of the United States, I don't know if you noticed, but we got some elections coming up in November, and I want everyone in the RNLA to do everything in your power to re-elect Republican majorities to the United States Senate and the United States House of Representatives. We got to get out. We got to get out and tell the story.